Hi there, this is Chef Felicia, and there's Rena. Shaved her down the other day, so she looks really skinny. So anyways, here's my next kitchen update. If you look over here, I have some floating shelves. And floating shelves basically are shelves that are held up with no visible support. Eventually, these will be extended out to about 14 inches or so out here, and they'll hold all of our plates and bowls, glasses, all things like that. There's also going to be a sheath, kind of like this. It'll be a decorative sheath that'll go over that, and so these will be really nice and finished. I decided to take these on myself after I got a couple quotes to do these. The first quote was about $1,700. The second quote was about $1,000. And the big deal here is most floating shelves that you can buy, they only hold about 40 to 50 pounds. These shelves need to hold a lot of dishes and other things, and they could potentially hold a couple 100 pounds. So it's a kind of a big undertaking. What I did though is, if you look here, each of these is a 5/8 inch threaded steel rod, and each shelf has 6 of them. There's a couple more here, and up there as well. So there's 12 steel rods going through the shelves and going into each of these studs here. So it's drilled straight through into the stud, and then they're glued into place. Last night, after I finished the top shelf, 2 of us hung on these. Basically 2 of us weigh about almost 400 pounds, and they didn't move at all. I predicted these shelves would hold about 500 pounds at least a piece, and I would say that that's very easily the case, probably even more. You could definitely stand on these shelves if you could fit up there. They'll be very cool, and they'll definitely open up the room because they're not going to block off the windows like on the right hand side there like a normal cabinet would. So our next task will be then to close up the wall finally, finish all of our drywall, and then we can finally begin to paint in here. Very exciting. I'm really happy how these turned out. Like I said, there's going to be some decorative piece that goes over the top that extends that shelf out, but the strength, and they really turn out good and level. So very happy how they turned out. So thank you so much for checking out my kitchen update. Have a wonderful day and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.